are you again? If I put this on and I come in, I need you to sit up straight.
That night I said I was recording late. I wasn't recording late. I was just smoking, chilling, had a couple drinks.
Hello fabulous humans, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then hello, how you doing? I'm so happy to have you here. You just slipped into the most fanciest place on YouTube, and I'm so happy to have you here. Well, now that I have you here, before you get relaxed, you get all comfortable, there's a couple of things you need to do before you can come chill with us. You need to subscribe to the channel, become part of the Glitter and Glam squad so we can shine together, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will always be notified when I upload a new video. And when you add it, hit the thumbs up button so YouTube knows that little old me, I need a little shining, 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 yeah. Ooh, all it is when it's in this YouTube streets, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for clicking on my thumbnail. I'm gonna make my thumbnail cute this time. It's gonna be cute for real. I'm gonna put it all like... And I truly appreciate you, and thank you. Now today's video, of course, look at me. I'm in my Farida. When I'm like this, the girls call me Farida. You know, when I get in my Yoruba bag, they call me Folashade or Folake because I love to wear furs and stuff. So they call me Folashade and they say I like to throw shade. So I'm usually Folashade or Folake depending on who. But when I am in my bag looking like a Dubai queen, I go by Farida. So hi, my name is Farida. Farida, and I'm about to let you know the Middle Eastern fragrances that I'm currently obsessed with. These are affordable fragrances, so I think I might do one for luxury niche and then I come back with a luxurious Middle Eastern outfit. But these are affordable Middle Eastern fragrances that I have been loving so much, and I wanted to just share with you. So if you want to know what those fragrances are, go grab yourself a drink and come right back and let's get fancy together, you know. Now before we get into the meat and potatoes, high heels on my tippies, buxom plum shots that's on my lippy. This is the buxom plum shots in Dolly Babe, and this is the buxom full-on plumbing lip cream in Hot Toddy. I think they're the same. I don't know why they have different names, but buxom, they tried it, they look the same to me. I don't know why the names are different, but that's what I have on my lip with Max Chestnut lip pencil. Now the first Middle Eastern fragrance that I have been enjoying the heck out of, this makes me feel sexy and sensual, and this is Scent of Seduction by Swiss Arabia. When I put this on, who are you again? This is apricot, it's cotton candy, it's leather and patchouli. Now this announces your arrival. Now that I'm dressed like this, if I put this on when I come in, I don't care if I was late. I need you to sit up straight. I don't give a if I was late. Dinner with my man on the G5 is my idea of an update. It is sweet, it is beautiful. This is a good scent. If you want a beast mode signature scent, is beast mode, sexy central. It is Middle Eastern, it's luxury, it's cotton candy, so it's sweet, and the patchouli is prominent. If you don't like leather, stay away. This is very leathery, but it is incredible, and that is Scent of Seduction. This is one fragrance that I'm obsessed with. Everybody that has bought it based off of my recommendation, they've come to tell me. First of all, they told me not to tell you guys. They told me to comment, don't share it. Quit talking about it. They don't want people to be on it. They want y'all to be on the milk. They want you guys to smell like 2% skim milk and you guys go bad. They want you guys to be lactose intolerant and use the bathroom while we're over here smelling like a seductress, like a goddess. This is just fantastic. And Scent of Seduction, I am obsessed with it. Now the next one, I'm looking here. Whew, look at here. And then I have stuff at the back. Lord have mercy. Now the next one that I have been loving lately, because it's what I'm currently loving, this is La Fleur Bouquet by Afnan. This is their take on Fleur Narcotic by Ex Nihilo. If you've smelled that fragrance, then you know what they were trying to do here. This I love to layer with Skirt So by Mila Harris in the spring, in the summer, when I want compliments, when I want to smell like a soft girl, soft life queen, I go for it. Mystique Bouquet was the one that I loved so much at first, but this has taken over. I want the cherry one, and the violet one I heard that's the Baccarat Rouge one, and then the cherry one I think is the Lost Cherry vibe. I think I'm going to get it to close out my collection. The reason why I haven't gotten it is because your girl got added. See, sometimes I feel like when something's for you, it's for you, because there's some things that I get, I don't know how. Your girl got added to the Afnan PR, so I'm waiting to get something from them, and I don't know what they're going to send. So I'm going to wait a bit before I get the violet and the cherry one. But this one, La Fleur Bouquet, is absolutely gorgeous. If you have Scherzo by Mila Harris, wear them together and thank me later. But this, I'm obsessed with it. I will always have it, and when I'm done, I'm going to get another bottle. $30 or $35. I will link it down on Joma, and you can get this. Now this one, Swiss Arabia tried it. If you are able to find it for $100, you thank God. $90, the Lord is good. But this is $100, $110, but it is worth every droplet. But this one is not super affordable. I want more fragrances from the Sawalef line. I feel like with Swiss Arabia, I have found my department. It is Sawalef. Just like with Lattafa, I think I'm on the Pride side, because that's the only way I can explain my dent for Peace and Love. This is fun. It is fruity. It is good. It has made me not think about Soy Malaki by Van den Noten. I'm butchering the name, but you know what I'm talking about, that fragrance. This is Soy Malaki. And now that I've let it sit, it is smoother, it is juicier, it is fruitier and amazing. If I put this on when I wear Scent of Seduction and I put this fruity juiciness on, it is like a juicy drink that I cannot stop drinking. I want to drink it, I want to gulp it, and it is just so good. I have been loving it, and my dent is here. I had to take a break from it because I got so many fragrances that came in, so I paused. But Peace and Love by Lattafa, I love it. And speaking of Lattafa has been hitting it for me lately, because I have another Lattafa on the list, which is a newbie that I have been loving. I love a good citrusy gourmand. So when we're talking about the citrus and gourmand, that's when I come outside. But once they add the milk, then you know I am out the door, because I don't do the milk stuff. But the sugar with the lemon or sugar and lime, call me, because I'm a sugartarian. Now this is Victoria by Lattafa. This is their take of Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana. So this lasts longer, and this is cheaper because this was $49. No, now I found it for $40, which I will link it down below. If it's cheaper by the time I'm editing this video, I will link the cheapest I can find it. If I see for 30 something, this is lemon meringue pie with vanilla. It is amazing. It is beautiful. It is airy. It is sweet. And this is for the days where I just want to smell like a sweet girl. It doesn't smell Middle Eastern or anything. You know, it's like a devotion. So this is when I would just want to smell like a sweet girl. Sometimes I'll be sweet. This is, you know, Alalipopp, you know, in my gourmand bag. That's when I get this. But this is Victoria by Lattafa. And I have been obsessed with Victoria lately. I like the chick, Scent of Seduction. That girl, I love her so much. Now the next one that I have been loving, this is from the house of Riiffs perfumes. This is called Momento. This is their take on Arabian Tonka by Montal. Look at the bottle. It's giving black and gold, like, but let me tell you, this is the first Middle Eastern bottle in a long time that I absolutely love. I love this bottle. I feel like this could have been the entire Riiffs line brand of bottles. It's giving Versace. Versace elevated their private line for Versace. This is how the bottles look. The cap is different. I really like it. And this is sugar and oud. I'm a sugartarian with rose. I love it, and I have been loving it. It made me bring out Arabian Tonka, but I've been using this one so much more because it's more affordable. So I've been using it and I love it. So if you love Arabian Tonka by Montal, you would love this, because this is super close to it. Now the next fragrance that I have been loving, I've been obsessed with Middle Eastern fragrance, is Marshmallow Blush. Funny enough, Marshmallow Blush by Paris Corner. With this one, now that I have had it for a while, I've had it for like 3 weeks I think now, it has the stuff that makes me cough, the thing that gets in my nose is no longer there. So I needed to let this one really sit. Now it's still slightly sensitive to me. I feel it in my nose, but not the way it was where the first time I got this, I sprayed this all over me. I was like, not anymore. So the more I let this sit, the better this one is getting, and I really like it. It is fun, it is sweet, it is playful. I would like to layer it with Momento and see, because there's sugar in here, and you know this thing has sugar. Everything under the kitchen sink that is sweet, that's what's in here. And I've been loving Marshmallow Blush. I love it. You guys know I'm not the biggest gourmand girly in the market, so when I find a gourmand that I love, I will sing to the rooftop, and I have been loving it. Now the next one that I have been loving is another one from Paris Corner. This I have a dent. I have a good dent. This is Felicity, and this is their take of Silk Santal by Khair. This has made me know about another bottle because I own Silk Santal and I have like 15% left. But this one, I have been using it and I have not thought about using my Khair or buying a new bottle. Instead, I'm going to get the new Khair that launched, and I think that's a floral. It's called floral something, and I really want it. I love the bottle. I love when Mona does the floral stuff. I think she does a really good job with it. I cannot wait to try it. So if I pick that up, I will come and I'll do a review on that one because I haven't done a Khair review in a long time. That's because, you know, we've been getting the bubblegummy stuff and I have been waiting for the heavy hitter for me. So Felicity, I enjoy. I really like it, and I think this one is like 30 something bucks, which I will link down below. I've been enjoying her. I think she's gorgeous and really good. So yes, the next Middle Eastern fragrance that I've been enjoying, affordable Middle Eastern fragrance, this one is a surprise one. I just started using her more. I literally just got her. I got her with her twin sister, but I love her more. So this is her twin sister, Yum Yum, and it's by Amir. Now this one is that is the one to get. This is called Island Bliss. It's like a pina colada drink. So it's given, we're on vacation, we're in Jamaica, we're in Barbados, we're in Trini. I'm going for carnival with Nicki Minaj. Child, that's what it's given. And this is giving one of Nicki's carnival outfits where she had on the blue. Oh, that's her best carnival look. I have always wanted to go for carnival. I don't know why. I feel like it's so much fun. Whenever I see Nicki and Rihanna in carnival, I need a Caribbean friend that can take me to carnival, and I need to work out a year before so my body will be right. So when I have on the wings and I'm like a Victoria's Secret angel, the body gotta be T. My body T, my middle initial. But Island Bliss by Amir is a pina colada drink, and I've been loving this one. The atomizer is amazing, and this is fun. This is really fun. It's beautiful. I really enjoy Island Bliss more than Yum Yum. Yum Yum is a funny one. I just like it because maybe I like the bottle. I feel like I had no expectations for Yum Yum, so for me, I got it for the bottle, and then I sprayed sometimes. So it is a bubble gummy. This one, I would say sample or get it because you love the bottle. Don't get it because of the juice. However, I don't mind it, but the Island Bliss, that's the way to go. Now the next Middle Eastern fragrance that I have been loving, this is from Amir Oud, and this one is called Ehsas. This is an original creation by Amir Oud. Believe it or not, they do have original creations. They don't just do the, stuff that I'll be bringing, which, speaking of stuff I'll be bringing, I'm going to do one. I found one by Bodecia the Victorious. They have their version of the Defender. Oh my gosh. I need to do, when I do my affordable fragrance, and it's not a spring one, but I have to put that in because that one is so good. But this is an original creation called Ehsas, and I love this. This is peach, is oud, is amber. So you get, it's a fruity floral oud. So you're getting peach, jasmine, amber, oud. But the oud is very minimal. I really like this one. I love it. When I first got it, I used it for like 4 days straight. It was the only fragrance I was using. This is a fruity banger. This I would love in the summertime. It's peach. It's not as realistic as the peach revenge. That one is like a straight up peach drink. No. This one, because they put the amber with the oud in it, it kind of balances it out a bit. But I love this. I love it. So I have been using her, and they changed the cap for this one and put a little, it's giving Stefan Humboldt Lucas at the top, but this one, Ehsas, I really like it. Look at my dent, and I have been loving it, and it's from Amir Oud. But that's inspired by Defender by Bodecia. The next time I go, that's the one I'm picking up. I have to pick it up. Now, the next affordable Middle Eastern fragrance that I have been loving, this is from the house of Riiffs perfume again, and this one is called Malikat. Now, there's Malika, and then there's Malikat. Malika is rose. There's also apples in here with honeysuckle. This one, there's apple, but for some reason, I have been gravitating towards this one a little bit more. I'm looking here if I still have the notes for, oh yes, I have the notes for both of them. So for Malikat, you get apple, citrusy, fruity, and mandarin notes in here. In the heart notes, you get orange, blossom, magnolia, marigold, musk, and narcissus. And in the base, you get cashmere, cedarwood, sandalwood, and amber. So I don't know if it's the orange blossom with the citrusy mandarin vibe, but I really like this one. And at first I loved Malika, but Malikat is different. It is unique, and I really like Malikat because it's so unique. In Malika, you get ozonic, apple, aldehydes, tarragon, bergamot, and orange at the top. In the middle note, you get lily of the valley, jasmine, rose, carnation, orchid, and honeysuckle. And in the base, you get musk, amber, vanilla, sandalwood, cedar, and orris. They're kind of similar but different, but with the rose and jasmine, this one smells a little bit more Middle Eastern style rose with the amber. I really like it too. I love it. So this one, if you like your Middle Eastern rose, like the way I'm dressed right now, Malika would go with my outfit right now. Because I feel like I smell like a rose, jasmine, honeysuckle. I love the name honeysuckle, but I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the note honeysuckle. I just love the way it sounds. It just sounds sexy to me. But Malikat, I've been obsessed with, and Malika, I've been loving as well. So I've been using both of them, to be honest. And Riiffs perfume has been in rotation. Now, the next Middle Eastern fragrance that I have been loving, this is Rose 01 by Swiss Arabia. This is their take of Delina, but for me, this can stand alone. This smells unique, or like it's not unique profile, but it's strong enough to stand on its own. Massive compliment getter. All the girls, all the guys will be asking you if you want to smell luxurious when you're put together. I have this red outfit that has a big giant bow. I can see myself wearing that and Rose 01 on it. It just smells like a beautiful woman, a lady, and I really like it. So Rose 01 by Swiss Arabia. I love this. I will always have it. It made me not reach for Delina, and I was very satisfied. And look at my dent. Rose 01 is gorgeous. Even if you don't love Delina, I think you would love Rose 01. It is a massive compliment getter. It smells expensive. Let me tell you, I realized that Swiss Arabia perfumes, they smell really expensive. Like the quality. I'm not kidding. The quality. When I spray Swiss Arabia, I don't get that whole I need to sneeze, I need to cough. It is straight up luxury. Luxury. I love me some Swiss Arabia. And you guys know, when it comes to all my Swiss Arabia, the one fragrance I don't play with, which I'm obsessed with, which I wasn't going to be in this video, this is my dent for my second bottle of Casablanca. So this is Casablanca. This is the second one that I got from Melanie. And this is my dent. However, I'm going to get the essence of Casablanca, which is the extract. I'm looking for a good price. It was available on JOMASHOP. I didn't buy it, sold out. And now I'm seeing it for like $80. I'm like, I'm used to buying this for like $30. That's the extract, and I want it, and I also want this one. So when I make an order, I will get the extract and I will get this one, and I'll just use this one as my everyday. Like legit, I blew through Casablanca. I don't know what Swiss Arabia put in this thing that got me in a chokehold that this is my second bottle, and has it been a full year? But look at that. Casablanca is that girl. I don't care what anybody says. The bottle looks cheap, but I don't mind. I will put one in the car, one if I can put one in my purse, I would. Maybe I'll do decant time so I can always put it on. But now that we're getting into the spring and summer, I probably will not need Casablanca as much, but I love her. I can use her all year round. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. The next one I got for my favorite Middle Eastern fragrances I've been loving right now. This one is called Avant Silk by Maison Alhambra. Now, I will say this. If you have not smelled Queen of Silk, don't buy this. I have a few people that bought it and they're like, oh no. I'm like, do you like Queen of Silk? They said they never tried it. How you gonna buy a dupe of a fragrance that you never tried? Well, that's a good way for you to know if you need to splurge on the OG. But for you to appreciate this, you need to own Queen of Silk. You must try it. Queen of Silk is just more heavier on the osmanthus, and I feel like it's almost like an intense version, while the Amir Oud version of it is the extract version. But this smells like Queen of Silk. It's just, you need to like oud. This is oudi. So it's for my girls that also love the Ombre Nomade, Le Sabo Rose. It's like you need to love those kind of fragrances. The people that love Queen of Silk, they did us. Was like, this thing is amazing. But the people that have not tried Queen of Silk, Queen of Silk, Queen of Silk. Yes. Osmanthus, patchouli, oud. I'm putting it all over me. Oh, I smell like a Dubai queen. Now all I need to do is top it off with Rose 01 by Swiss Arabia, and I will be smelling hot and spicy. I'm gonna be getting a Dubai billionaire with my outfit. It's giving billionaire wife, billionaire status. with Avant Silk. This is $40. I think some people told me they were able to find it for like $26, $28. I will link it down below for the cheapest I can find it, because that's all I do. Whenever I do, sometimes when I'm recording, a fragrance would be like, let's say $40. By the time I edit and it's ready to go, it will be like $30. So sometimes I'll say 40, but it's actually cheaper now. But I always link the cheapest I can find. Trust me on that. I always do that. I would not put a fragrance that is super expensive for you guys. Like, I always find it cheaper, because you know I ain't really got it. So why would I give you guys like stuff that when I know you ain't really got it either? Now, the last fragrance I got, this fragrance, when it came, it was my least favorite from the pile. Now that the weather is getting warm, I smelt it. It's unique and it's different. Do not blind buy this. Do not. But I have been loving this one. It is so weird. And this one is called Electra Elixir by Maison de la Vigne. I've been loving the Nova Noir. It's a plum liqueur, like a boozy, cinnamony, those kind of fragrances. Like the Teriyaki Intense, where it's boozy, it's sandalwood, vanilla. Really, really good. And then the Opulent Odyssey is like that Ombre Nomade, Le Sabre Rose kind of vibe. This one, I wasn't talking about it a lot. The scent profile is citrus, aromatic, woody, powdery green, animalic, fresh, spicy, white floral, musky, sweet. So when it came, I was like, this is very different. In the top notes, you get petitgrain, bergamot, tarragon, galbanum, orange, lemon, basil, lime, and ylang ylang. In the middle notes, you get heliotrope, jasmine, tuberose, violet, cassis, peach, and rose. And in the base, you get sandalwood, patchouli, leather, amber, civet, musk, and oak. A lot going on. So I think that when I sprayed it, it was a lot in my face. Now that the weather is starting to get warm here in Texas, we're already in spring. Even if it's not officially spring. I sprayed this on me. I said, it is unique. I just like it. It's unique. It smells, my husband says it smells like a soap in a fancy hotel. So it's a soapy rose to me. And I'm looking in here that, okay, there's rose listed, but it's not like a rose forward fragrance, because there's jasmine, tuberose, heliotrope, violet, peach, and rose. I normally pick up on the middle notes first. So for me, it does smell very soapy in a fresh way. It's like a fresh rose. He said it smells like a soap in a fancy hotel. And I have been loving this one lately. I don't know why, but it's unique. It gives me that Middle Eastern style rose, and I really like it. It's very different. Do not blind buy this. I think you need to get a decant first, but this with Malika together has been giving me this. Here has a little bit of apples in it, honeysuckle with, all the stuff that's in here. I have been loving it. So unique. And I'm going to take this downstairs with me, because I really have been enjoying Electra Elixir, and I never thought I would, because it was the least favorite from the bunch, but now I love it. But yes, y'all, these are affordable Middle Eastern fragrances in my collection that I have been loving, I have been enjoying, and they have been making me feel so good and luxurious. Do you have any of the fragrances I just talked about? As always, all the fragrances will be linked down below in the description box, so you can check them out. And if anyone piques your interest, like I always say, in all things, till I take off my hat a bit, in all things, what are we gonna do? We're gonna add glitter. Whenever you're in doubt, add glitter. But when all else fails, your back is against the wall, your back is against the ropes, listen. When your back's against the wall and your back's against the rope, the one fragrance that you need to take away from this video, and you say, tell them Alali did it, tell them Kendrick did it, is Scent of Seduction by Swiss Arabia. This fragrance is absolutely amazing. It's stunning. It's beautiful. You would thank me later. This is so good. It's seduction in a bottle. You need it. It's cotton candy with peach, leather, and patchouli. Absolute perfection. But use Scent of Seduction by Swiss Arabia and be a seductress and add more glitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Of course, you're going to see me in another video. You know why? No, you're not going to see me. I need to go do a reel. So you're not going to see me. I am done for the day, okay? My son is back home. I can hear his voice, and I need to cuddle. And there's a movie I want to watch. And today is not a day that my man uploads a movie. So there's no movie from him, thank God, because his movies has been trash lately. But I'm going to respond to some emails. I'm gonna go play with my son, push him on his bicycle around and his scooter. And yeah, I'm just gonna be comfy cozy with him. Yeah, and I'll record another time. I'll talk to you guys later.